Okay, so today we are going to see the field extraction in Splunk. You might have the data which is being ingested there in the Splunk, and that's not in the key value pair format, right? So in those cases, you may not have the fields already extracted. So we'll see how we can manually extract the fields. You might have the requirements to set up to fulfill the requirement. You might need to write these Splunk queries wherein you need to extract some fields from the data which is already ingested. So today we are going to see how we can manually extract the fields in Splunk. And I'll explain you all three different ways of doing it. So the first one is on the left sidebar panel. If you see, there is an option called extract new fields. If you click there, it will, based on the data what you have already populated using SPL, it will give you that data. And it will ask you to select the sample event. So once you select the sample event, on the next step, it asks you to decide method which you want to use for the field extraction. Whether you want to go ahead with the regular expression or the delimiters. So the delimiters comes in handy if there is any predefined uh, methods in the data, like there is a space or there is a comma, like the predefined way of segregating the fields values in the data. So you can go ahead with the delimiters, or if it's complex one, you can go ahead with the regular expressions. And you do not need to worry even if you do not know the how to write the regex, the Splunk utility will take care of this. So this is the Splunk utility, and it will guide you how to do that. It will automatically generate the regex for the field extraction. The another way of doing it, from the event actions, you can directly click on extract fields. And the good way of doing this way is that it will automatically select the sample event, and then it's coming directly to the page where you need to select the method. The third way of doing it, by going through settings, you click on field extractions. So here you see two options. Basically, the first one is the new field extraction. So this, you select this option if you have the regex already handy for the field extraction or the transform name. If not, then I would suggest you click on the open field extractor, and again it will take you to the utility page, right? So eventually all the options leading to the uh, same page where you need to select the sample event, and then you need to select the method for the extraction, right? So eventually all the options of the field extractions taking you to the same utility page. So for this video, I'm just going to select the uh, option wherein it automatically selects the sample event. So we'll go through the event actions, click on extract fields, and it took us to the utility page, right? So it automatically selected the sample event. So for this demo, I'm going to select the regular expression method to extract the field. So from this data, okay, let me just show you here. So for this field keyword or for this IP address, there is no uh, uh, predefined field here in the data, right? Or the already extracted field. So for example, if you want to extract this value in a field, so you just need to select this value, give a name to it, maybe action. So action got failed or success. Click on it, and it will show you all the events where this value is matching. To find out the events where it's not matching, you can just click on non-matches, and you see there are events where that value is not there. It will also give you statistical numbers to uh, based on all the actions. So failed, 826, spam, Unix, accepted, different kind of actions. You can see the summary of those events here. Okay, so after this, you just click on next, and you give the name it to action. Permissions you can define whether you want to keep it private or if you want to select within the app or with all the apps. So I'm keeping it private for now. just finish it. Okay, so that's select being done now. Okay, I think it's already done. Okay, so now let's check whether that field has been extracted or not. Perfect. So if you see here, you have this action field now. Correct. So this is how you can extract the fields, and all the options which I showed you from the left side panel, sidebar panel, or from the event actions, or from the settings field extractions, eventually are leading to the Splunk utility page, wherein you need to select the sample event and the method of the extraction, and then uh, you are done. Okay, so let me show you the another way from here how we can extract the field. Okay, so here on using this way, as I said, you need to select the sample event, right? From the event actions, if you have noticed, it automatically selected the sample event. So for example, if you want to select the username from this, Happy, News, Apache, Sneezy, all these different users are there in the data. So I want to select, okay, so it will show you the field which has been already extracted. So it's highlighting that. So I want to extract this username, and I'll select the regular expression method. Okay, let's select this and give a name as username. Okay, so now if you notice here, it has all automatically created the regular expression for you. You do not need to worry about writing the regex to extract the fields. Splunk utility will take care of that. So once that's done, click next, next, and you can finish it. So now you will see another field which has been created named as username. See, so that's how you can extract the fields manually from the data which is already there in Splunk. And the third way of doing it from going settings and then fields and field extraction. So all these ways are same to extract the fields from the data in Splunk. Okay, I think yeah, that's it for this lecture. Thanks.